Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at some battles from Riky1990, really high ranked trainer from Italy. You can see his team here consists of Azumarill, Skarmory, Lantern, Wishcash, Victory Bell, and Umbreon. Quite a meta team, carrying his two restricted picks being Azumarill and Skarmory, and then carrying that triple water. Pretty similar to teams that we saw in Chicago. And then his first opponent's Ian Tao, 85, from Singapore. He's carrying Medicham, Azumarill, Sableye, Noctowl, Steelix, and Sceptile. So quite an interesting line here. So let's go ahead and take a look at his battles here. You can see here, he hasn't changed his team name since Kingdom. And he's locked in. And let's see how he does. I imagine Azumarill has pretty decent play. We started here with Victory Bell, predicting against. That's quite the prediction there. And he's gonna come in here with Sceptile, our interesting pick there. This is not gonna do very much damage here. I'm seeing that's Leaf Blade. At least I'll learn a bunch of Italian words here. Sceptile's an interesting pick. Obviously, with Fury Cutter, gives it slightly different, typing in terms of his fast moves. Generates energy quite quickly here. Goes for the Earthquake. Probably does a little bit more damage. It's single resisted as opposed to double resisted for Leaf Blade. Interesting choice to carry Earthquake as its coverage move. All right, let's see what Ian's gonna come with next. Azumarill. Gonna hit the Sky Attack. Probably has enough for 2 loaded. Yep, there you go. And then as well as Victory Bell in the back, which is gonna have very favorable matchups. So I would definitely look, if I was Ian. Oh, okay. I would definitely look to farm up this Skarmory because I expect no shields here. Just because you can survive, you should be able to faint down before. And this Victory Bell is just about to eat this Azumarill alive, so once the game starts unlagging here. Oh, the Azumarill lagged a little bit there. Yeah, a little bit of lag there. I don't know. Let's see what's in the back, see if it makes a difference at all. It wouldn't have made a difference anyways, because Ricky's about to win with a shield advantage anyway, so. Yeah, and these Razor Leafs are just chunking away here. I don't take this to Ice Punch. Doesn't really matter anyway, so. Azumarill versus Medicham. Very favorable matchup here. Oh man, I'm assuming that's Power Up Punch. Yep. And then, an Ice Beam would finish this off too, but just for good measures, Ricky finishes off this first match in round number 1 with a Play Rough. And now let's go on to match number 2 in round number 1. I do plan on, what I'll do is I'll cut up all the battles from the quarter, semi, and finals, and then do like a re-showcast. And talk about, make some notes around what I thought were the keys to the matches here. So this is an interesting matchup here. It should still favor Victory Bell because it does resist the counters here, but obviously these Ice Punches are going to hurt. But first Ice Punch only does about 50%. So did Power Up Punch there and decide to switch out. Ooh, nice switch. Nice switch, absorb this Leaf Blade. Gonna probably go to Skarmory here. Oh no, going to Azumarill. Azumarill makes sense too. I probably personally would have went to Skarmory, just because the matchup. Skarmory has an even more favorable matchup to Noctowl than Azumarill does, and then because it resists basically all of Noctowl's moves here. Another Sky Attack's gonna hurt quite a bit here. And then as well, Azumarill has an even more favorable matchup against Medicham than Medicham versus Skarmory. So we're going to choose a shield here, but, Ricky like loaded a bunch of energy already. So I'd be interested in seeing if the shield comes up here again. Alright. Gonna come here with Sceptile. Probably would have just farmed it down, to be honest. Like, because here comes Skarmory. I expect the switch out to happen. Okay, not choosing to switch out here. Switching it to Medicham here. Let's see here. Here comes the Sky Attack. Here comes the Power Up Punch. Nice switch. And then I'd be interested in seeing here. Probably would be get to the Power Punch here already, but it's kind of like a little too late at this point in time. It's going to be able to get off like one counter, which is going to do a decent amount. It's a boosted counter, but the match is pretty much over here with a shield advantage. I expect a bait with Leaf Blade here. Yeah, and then another Leaf Blade probably before fainting, but able to get the Sky Attack. So GG there. Well played on both sides. Okay, let's move on to round number 2 against MJ. So MJ's has Umbreon, Azumarill, Skarmory. So going that Azumarill Skarmory line, Hitmonchan, a good fighting Pokemon, Lantern, and Ivysaur. So electing to go with the pseudo Venusaur, a really strong pick here. So Skarmory has like obviously has to worry about Lantern here, but has favorable matchups against Ivysaur and Hitmonchan, and then good matchups against Umbreon, then even matchups with Azumarill and obviously its fellow Skarmory here. Wishcash, I don't see any play here on Ricky's side. Victory Bell probably does like pretty well against all these Pokemon except for probably Ivysaur, especially if it's carrying Vine Whip and of course Skarmory. But let's see here how he plays it out. So he's looking to go with that Azumarill, Skarmory, Victory Bell core, and really protecting against the Lantern with Victory Bell. So he's going to come here. Pretty even matchup here. Let's see if they can outplay each other. Looks like I'm not sure what MJ was trying to do there, because on his second Sky Attack or Air Slash, he looks like he was lagging a little bit here. Looks like they're both trying to piggyback each other, so they're just waiting it out here. It's just, so able to piggyback there, which is one way to get ahead. Shield that Sky Attack. Gonna go straight into. I think the Sky Attack, the Air Slash still went through, so there was no corresponding. Should be able to survive this here. Does a switch out. Nice switch out. Unfortunately, he does have Victory Bell in the back, and this is just going to eat this Lantern alive. Yeah, this Lantern basically can't do anything at that point in time. And let's see here. He's going to go for that. I guess he's trying to bait. I'm not sure. Because he had enough time to get to the Acid Spray, but I guess it wouldn't really matter. Because this, I guess he would have beat the Skarmory with Victory Bell. Let's see here. Gonna come in Skarmory here. And let's see here what's gonna happen. Okay, looks like his opponent quit the match, maybe because he knew that the match was over at that point in time. So let's go on to game number 2 here, and seeing, I guess letting the Skarmory just faint would have been better, and then coming in with Lantern, and then switching with Ivysaur would have been better for MJ, rather than rather than bailing. Bailing, because it would have been lined up Azumarill, come in Lantern, be able to farm up a bunch of energy, versus the Azumarill might have to take a play rough or an Ice Beam, and then comes in with Victory Bell, switches out to. I guess it's kind of bad because you lose switch advantage. Okay, so he decides to do the same thing here again. I'm not sure that was necessarily the best move here. I guess the Skarmory has like a little bit more health this time, which means it's going to be able to farm up the energy more. But this Acid Spray is going to definitely weaken the Skarmory quite a bit. Yeah, man, you'll see here, these Razor Leafs are just going to chunk away at this Skarmory here. And yeah, it leaves the Skarmory at very low health here. And I expect two Sky Attacks to come out before fainting, but you might get to this Ice Beam. No, double Sky Attack. But okay, switching out to Ivysaur. Oh, Razor Leaf variant Ivysaur too. Interesting. Oh, I'm not sure why not using the shield there, considering both his Pokemon are very low health at this point in time. Yeah, I don't know, because like this Skarmory has like basically no health left. Yeah, at least like with shields, like the Skarmory would be at much lower health. It might even be necessarily in range for, and it's GG's there. Might have been in range for that Sky Attack. Probably not, but would have put it in like a little bit better position. But GG's there nonetheless. Let's move on to round number 3, game number 1. Ricky's just running through this competition here. Going up against Kev Killer. Kev Killer is carrying similar. Well, the first two, the restricted picks, Azumarill, Skarmory, carrying Gallade, and then Lantern, and then Vigoroth and Skuntank. Skuntank's an interesting pick there. Just like anti-Azumarill pick, and maybe like anti-Grass. But kind of tough matches ups everywhere else. So this is an extremely favorable matchup for Ricky. Expect to switch it right away. Into Skarmory. Doesn't really necessarily have an answer to Skarmory. Ricky probably chose Umbreon in case of the Skuntank. But it's like an even matchup with Skuntank. Or maybe Gallade as well. But Gallade is neutral, so it's, but it double resists the confusion, so piggyback there. So has energy already, but patient, looking to piggyback it as well. I expect no shield here, and then it doesn't look like the piggyback was successful there. All right, let's see here. I expect him just to spam tap to get to this foul play, but is gonna lose it on TMP here. Oh no. Maybe you didn't have it loaded already. Alright. Willing to give a switch advantage for that one shield. And then gonna try to feint down this Umbreon, but this Umbreon gets to this foul play just in time. Not gonna do a ton of damage. Maybe probably Skarmory come out here. And in a not so great matchup here, gonna quickly switch out to Victory Bell here. Looking to burn this last shield here. Do you shield or not? You don't shield here. Really looking to wear down this. I definitely have to shield here. This is an interesting play. Whoa, no shield. Okay. Cav Killer definitely should have shielded there, because now it's not going to get enough time to get to this second. If he would have shielded there, it would have put a lot more pressure onto. And the Ice Beam would have been like pretty close to KOing it. Because now it's basically not going to be able to use the shield here. It's going to use the shield here, but there's not really much use to it. It's going to GG it there. This card is going to come in. Man, potentially Kev Killer could have won by utilizing that shield and then fainting down that fainting down with bubbles or getting really low or something. But costly no shield there. Because if the shield would have came up, hit the Ice Beam, and then try to feint down the Skarmory or wait for it to come switch into Victory Bell and Ice Beam it. So again, not a positive matchup at all. Gonna come here with Umbreon. Umbreon, a very safe switch here. Good neutral matchups versus everything in his lineup. They're both trying to piggyback each other. There comes the Sky Attack, but able to piggyback because he has Charge Move priority here. But, Ricky's going to be able to basically the equivalent of it here as well. Going to hit another foul play. Not able to piggyback. The Air Slash went through. Expect one right here. Yeah, there you go. Interesting choice not just to try to feint it down. And then Upsu's going to come in with Vigoroth. And then kind of replicating here, except for the thing is that this this Lantern has much less play against it's a Charge Beam Lantern though, but it's gonna be able to destroy it on this Leaf Blade here. Probably need one more Charge Beam to get to Thunderbolt, which might have been enough, but enough to feint down with counters. But it's kind of a huge uphill battle because it's not even going to KO it here, and it's GG's here. So Riky1990 just sweeping through the competition with that excellent core play of Skarmory, Azumarill, and then whatever else he wanted to bring, whether it was Victory Bell or Umbreon, or bringing it, choosing not to bring Skarmory here because he knows Kev Killer was not bringing Gallade to this matchup. So really well played. Excellent contender. Look forward to battling you in 30 days or so, or a little less than 30 days. So really great job. So I'll be showcasing a few more of the group stage matchups there. Let me know if there's any. Let me know which of the finalists you want me to shoutcast. If I can, I will do my best too. But I have a really exciting one for tomorrow or the next day, whenever I post this. The following day, I'm going to be showcasing some really more exciting matches. So I was going to leave it here. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next video.